What is up, guys? Today I'm going to be showcasing a team that did really well in Turin. Got two teams in the top 8 of that tournament. And then again, Marcus Dion used it to get top 8 at um, in AC just yesterday. So this is a recreation made by Michael De Besta. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't fully watch the breakdown enough to tell you what the EVs do. So go check out his video. It also showcases some of the other teams that did really well. Yeah, there's just gonna be my like 3 games with the team. I've already played one, 1-2-0, very nice. So yeah, there's just gonna be showcasing kind of how the team works. Okay, so here we're against Dragon Dance Como. Okay, that's interesting. Choice Scarf on the Basque. Um, Adamant seems to be the name of the game for this guy. Damn. Okay. Um, I think the Frostlass variant is very interesting here. Um, with Sneasler in the lead. Lycanrock. Yeah. Okay. Both dragon types in the lead. I really like the look of that, actually. Yeah, now you just set up a free Revel here. Protect on the Como. I guess you expect because of the rough skin I wouldn't go for that play, but oh well. Yeah, and now it's just Blizzard here. I don't expect an earthquake, especially after that. Now with the White Herb Restoration. Okay, close combat. Yeah, Choppleberry and then Blizzard will do very strong damage here. Yeah. At this point, I can either choose Protect, or I can switch into Lycanrock potentially here as well. I like that idea. Although, I do have pretty good speed actually, so I'm just gonna protect the Sneasler. And Blizzard picks up the double KO here. Yeah, honestly that was a weird lead from him, but I mean, I'll take it, right? Um, I don't wanna risk a gunk shot miss, so I think I'm just gonna go for a close combat. Okay, it just protects. His Frost Slash is probably faster than mine. Yeah. With the Royal I survive. He does not. Yeah. Now he has to kind of hope for a double protects. Or just doesn't. The crit doesn't really matter there because outspeed and Blizzard would have killed anyways. But yeah, that was a very fast, easy game. Yeah. That was a very strong team, honestly. Um, Focus Sash on the King Gambit is also very interesting, I find. But yeah, he didn't see my backs, so that doesn't really matter. Um, I do have the faster fake out, and I'm gonna go for a rebel here. Mind you, mm, okay, yeah. Only thing is that I don't outspeed. My choice scarf, his Aquajet will outspeed there. Oh well. I just protect the Lycanrock. Yeah, and now he's choice locked into that Aqua Jet. That does big damage. Okay, I guess I can bring in the Frostless and then with the Snow Cloak. That could be interesting. Okay, so he just protects here. Uh, okay, yeah. That did not work as intended, as you can see. Mm, yeah, I don't see winning this game. Um, yeah, honestly, this is not winnable anymore. But I can just play for info. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, one thing that's quite annoying is no speed past Legion. So it potentially gets outsped by like so many different Pokemon. Okay, is Aqua Jet locked? Ah, my god. I thought he might last respects there. Fake out plus last respects. Okay. Okay, so that was clearly a good lead for him. So I feel like he's gonna try it again. Skull Villain here just seems like very good Pokemon. Um, Skull Villain King Gambit seems very reasonable lead. Yeah, yeah, catching it so well here. Um, I mean, I feel like I can Mega plus Rage Powder and Source Dance. Okay, went fake out. Okay. I feel like I can bait out Flare Blitz from there. Yeah, clearly from his perspective, it's not very good. King Gambit here actually coming out. Parting Shot. Is he like is he solid in the head or I don't know. That's a weird move. That's a very weird move to do. I guess he was expecting the Rage Powder. Yeah, like that. So I mean I don't really understand what he's doing here. Yeah. I mean, even if he brings back the Frostlass, I can always just Rage Powder plus Iron Head this. Yeah, even this. I mean, Rage Powder plus Kowtow Cleave just destroys this. So yeah, I mean, Mega Skull Villain here, very free. Mace is a very free game. Also, today we are listening to the Never Story by Jid. A very nice album, in my personal opinion. Oh, we get the burn. So he's gonna switch to Incineroar. Gives +2 Defiant plus Black Glasses. That does so much damage. Now double protects here. Yeah, now just Sucker Punch overheat. Actually, I can just Giga Drain plus Sucker Punch just to guarantee 100% accuracy. Cause I mean, I 1 HP. Yeah, and this Basque Legion is faster here, so it will always move first. Last respect kills the Scovillain. Nasty plot. Counter cleave KO. Yeah, now I can just Lycanrock, Sucker Punch. Yeah, GG. Okay, yeah. So as you can see, it is clearly a very strong team. Lycanrock puts a lot of pressure. We didn't see it that game because we're not playing against like one of these Charizard teams. Speak of the devil. But you see the amount of pressure that the Scovillain provides with the burn and the Rage Powder, like Swords Dance, King Gambit just like take over the game. It's like a very interesting strategy. And here, Sinnoh. I like this Sneasler Scovillain lead here, honestly. Sneasler Scovillain is quite nice. Lycanrock is like a Pokemon I have to bring here. Uh, yeah, I mean Frostlass could be interesting, but without the Mega, I don't know. It has to be Basque. Um, hmm. Well, it's actually not Sleep Powder variant, but it does have Sludge Bomb, which could be quite annoying actually. So I like the idea of just doubling this with the Fake Out, stop him moving with the Chlorophyll, and then go with this Overheat here. Bring in the Lycanrock, and yeah, this is very strong position. Even if he brings in the Incineroar here, um, I can kind of just yeah, I can kind of just protect. Or I can bring in the Basque plus Rage Powder. If he goes for Solar Beam, yeah, that does nothing. But it doesn't get burnt neither. Yeah, and I don't know why the Basque isn't loading, but yeah. Here just Rage Powder plus Wave Crash. It's probably gonna go Parting Shots plus Heat Wave or Solar Beam. Even with the crit, that does like nothing. Wave Crash does a lot of damage there. What's this last Pokemon then? Oh, actually the Talonflame with the Brave Bird. Okay. Um. Honestly, I feel like my Brave Bird, the Scovillain, which is not something I really want. Lycanrock would be so good here, but I want to be able to get rid of the Incineroar. Hmm. Because I protect, he goes for Brave Bird, Heat Wave. And I'm faster than both here, so I can Rage Powder. Normally Zard just doesn't go max speed, so that would be quite surprising for it to be max speed. Yeah, exactly. Now here in a Lycanrock Basque end game, I can just protect Lycanrock, or even double protect here, honestly. Double protect and then Wave Crash, Accelerock. Yeah, and now I just know that I've won. Yes, this is the kind of archetype this team was made to beat specifically. Um, and obviously by that I mean the Mega Zord Y teams, Insane, Whims, like two common Pokemon, even Venusaur is pretty common on these teams. Talonflame, not as much, and definitely not Scizor. But yeah, Scizor uh, is almost exclusively on rain teams, if I'm not mistaken, because the rain just helps it counter that huge fire weakness. But yeah, um, I don't like the idea of him leading something like the Insane here, or just insta KOing with the Zard. I could lead Frostlass, although, if I lead Frostlass plus go Villain, could be interesting. Although, not really actually. Seems like a waste of resources, but yeah. Generally, I think Sneasler, King Gambit, Sneasler, Gambit, Frostlass, Lycanrock is probably the best, or is what I'm thinking. Because if he switches up to either the Whims or Talonflame, I have Sneasler with the fake out if it's the Talonflame, if it's the Whims, or if he just decides to lead this again and go fake out here plus Kowtow Cleave into the Venusaur. That can't do damage to either of my Sneasler or King Gambit really. Actually, in a way, Source Fake Out plus Source Dance here goes pretty crazy. Because as I just said, the best thing you could do is probably Leech Seed or something, but I highly doubt that's the play he's gonna want to go for. Um, yeah, I can Source Dance with the King Gambit here. So that's Sucker Punch, KOs, and my opponent just forfeits. Yep, makes sense. Makes sense. In such a difficult position to win, I don't see any avenue he had there in that lead. Okay, now we're playing against another one of these Charizard McFly teams. Garchomp and Sneasler are the two main ops of Lyrock. um, Yeah, King Gambit Sneasler is honestly just a nice lead into this. Frostless, Baskia Legion in the back, you know, two ghost types that can deal with the fake out with the dual fake out pressure, and also having Frostless just generally means that um, I have weather control, and also he has acrobatics on the Sneasler and on the Talonflame. So yeah, yeah. Now just Sucker Punch, Charizard, guarantee kill. I get changed to weather condition. If he switches out Zard for something else like the Sneasler, it's still gonna take massive blizzard damage here. Um, hmm, yeah. I don't want him like going my King Gambit there. Flareblitz Talonflame could be insane, yeah. But now it's 2v1. I have weather control as well. Two ghost types that don't really care about whatever this Incin has to offer. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Tailwind. Um, hmm. Surprisingly, the Talonflame is really annoying. I can't really scope in because of the double acrobatics there. But Lycanrock Frostless is actually very interesting. Yeah, Protect here just makes sense. Rock Slide hits, Gale. And now he does have Sneasler. Hmm. He went for Fake Out plus Heat Wave. Yup. Sure, I can just Protect here. Bait out the. Try to bait out the Mega as much as possible. Go for Sucker Punch and Wave Crush. To there. To be honest, I feel like for him, Close Combat plus Solar Beam just makes a lot of sense. Or the Instant Ring? Okay. It's very interesting idea. Make sure to get rid of the Incineroar here. Makes the Blizzard single target as well, which does a lot of damage. Here he's definitely going to Mega Evolve this. Yeah. I was actually expecting the Protector. Yeah, now you just double with Birdie. And there we go, we went 3-0. Not bad, not bad. So yeah, this is the team. Yeah, thank you for watching. Again, if there's any music suggestions, just drop them in the comments. And yeah, thank you for watching.